So that's how the dough should look like. Quite, you know, uniform sort of. So the ingredients that I've used, the quantities that I've used. For the butter, I used 150 grams. And normally I go by the quantity of the butter. So if I have 50 grams of butter, I will always have double the amount in flour. But in this case, so I've used 150 grams of butter. I will use 300 grams of flour. You can use any other flours. Like my boyfriend is a really fussy eater, so I can only use white flour. Then I've used a teaspoon of the vanilla paste. And then for the sugar, I've used 120 grams, but of course you can use less if you like them less sweeter. You can use other sweeteners, you can use stevia, you can use honey, whatever, you know, you just use what you want. And then that's it. So it was 150 grams of butter, 300 grams of flour, a teaspoon of vanilla paste, and 120 grams of sugar. Now we're going to roll the dough into a sheet of dough. We're gonna shape it the way that you like. I'm gonna use a heart-shaped cookie cutter. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see what it is. I can find it. There it is. I'm gonna use this one, which is super cute. And then I'm gonna bake it for around 10-15 minutes. Now, the most important thing with these biscuits, because there's not many ingredients, you want to make sure you don't overcook them. I mean, I think these cookies taste the best when they're a little bit soft and dewy, like, you know, like a proper cookie. But if you want them crunchier, leave them until they're quite golden outside. I prefer them, I mean, my boyfriend prefers them a bit softer. So I leave them in the oven, which is normally set for 180 degrees. This is a ventilated oven, so 180 degrees for 10 minutes. I mean, I check on them constantly because otherwise they can overcook and then you won't like them and then you won't eat them. So that means they will go wasted. So I really have to be careful how long they cook for. But then I'm just gonna show you just before putting them in the oven and the final result. Stay tuned. So that's how they look like before going into the oven. I've preheated the oven a little bit, like 5 minutes, and now in they go. They will rise a little bit, they might stick together while they cook. It's no big deal, you can always detach them, you know, it's no problem. And also, I make them quite thick, but you can make them thinner. Of course, you know, the thinner they are, the less they need to be in the oven. So I'm just gonna wait a minute and then I will show you how they should look like when they come out of the oven. So now guys, we're gonna take them out of the oven. I'm gonna show you, hopefully I'm not gonna burn myself. So yum yum yum. So they might look like they're not cooked, but they actually are. They're gonna feel very, very soft. So I will advise you to let them cool down a little bit before you actually remove them from your tray. You can cool them on a cool tray. I don't know how you call that. But I don't have it. So I'm just gonna leave them there for a little bit. And then I'm gonna put them in a airtight cookie container, something like that. So they keep really, really well. Like they keep normally for a week, even longer, and they're really nice. I mean, of course, it contains non-dairy butter, so they're not the healthiest options, but I think they're still much healthier than shortbread and definitely non-vegan ones. So hope you enjoyed the recipe. Sorry for the video, which is not perfect. I'm gonna try to make them a little bit better next time. That's all. Go vegan, guys, and never give up. Bye.